And in a similar way, we're hearing the Radiant Frontier music right now, by the way. On the home screen, you could choose to have a live wallpaper like from a scene, just like in Nikke, or you could have a character. In Radiant Frontier, they're androids. In Nikke, they're Nikke, right? So we have killer, wife, police, and then we could have in the lobby, instead of one of these display sets, we could have Bella, Drunken Antics. And in the same way, I could change the scene. I could do that in both games. I don't have any other scenes unlocked. Grow Fun, top of event, okay. I don't have any other scenes unlocked. They're behind a paywall. In the same way scenes are behind a paywall or lobby backgrounds in Nikke. And I have purchased some. The hanger's the default one. Let's change it back to the mansion. Outside at nighttime. Crowns. Full night view. Cool. Interactions in the lobby. Right? Let's turn up so we can hear. No, I'll turn off the music.
If you don't like being the one in charge, we can switch.
Oh, there's police sirens too.
Would you rather I take the lead instead?
And then, as we saw, you can have the live wallpaper, and even in the beginning here. So we're looking at a display set. Okay. But here, oh yeah, collect our energy. Synthesize some Neurocores real quick. That'd be the equivalent to going to Outpost and claiming some. Actually, claiming the Outpost rewards is closer to the tactical trail here, which I already did. To show you comparing the advising to the tuning chamber here. Stick with killer wives, because that's what we showed before. We could advise killer wife, get some text. Let's see. Oh, she's calling us her husband. Oh, she's trying to figure out how to call us when we're undercover as husband and wife. D is lost in thought. I think honey works fine. Because I've already full maxed out her affection, they're showing us the right answer. And when you haven't maxed out the affection, you haven't done all the scenarios, depending on the answer depends on how many affection points you get in Nikke. That sounds better. Honey sounds better. However, in Radiant Frontier, from my experience, when you have a chat with her, she's asking us if she wants us to divine who our future spouse will be. No matter which option we choose, we'll get the same amount of affection points. And who do you think she's going to say it is? Why does the girl in the glass look so familiar? Purple hair, a gorgeous outfit? Maybe she's describing herself. Wow, huge breast? Goodness gracious, it's her. According to her, we're destined for each other. She wants to head to the bridal chamber already? And the playable character says your scrying glass is clearly showing nothing. Maybe she's looking at her reflection. We could skip these in the same way we could quick advise in Nikke. Actually, let's talk to Phantom real quick. She has a request for us? There's a place she has to be tonight? Need some time to prepare? Oh, yeah, I understand. I understand. Respect the lady's privacy. See, that was the right thing to do. Believe in magic? And then there's also, which isn't in Nikke. Well, like Killer White. Right, we can interact with her. That's a really cool animation. And we can interact with Bella here. But she has a lot more interactions. There's the head pet. There's the Whatever you want to call that. She's checking her chest. She can lick the lollipop. You can make some contact right here. And check her knee. And also her foot. And the same with the other android available, Amelia. And you don't have all the interactions in the beginning. You unlock them. The higher the intimacy, the more the intimacy levels up, the more tap interactions you unlock. You see at here it's telling us how many tap rewards we have, but even after you have obtained all the tap rewards, you can continue to tap if you want. Fairly certain that was all the ones for her. She showed that. Also, my favorite one for Amelia is this one here. She does a pose referencing anime. Let's see Bella one more time. Cool. And you can give gifts in Nikke, right? Where bond is at maximum. Show Phantom. Actually, let's show one of the collabs. I need to hook them up. Let's hook Jill up. Right? We can give gifts. And Nikkes have gifts they prefer over others that will build the... What is it called in Nikke? Bond. We'll build the bond faster.
The world would be a better place if everyone were like you.
Rank 3. Thanks.
So the world ended up like this.
Dang. Jill, okay. And we can give a gift to Bella. See the ones that she likes. Got the heart. Right. And there's the cutscenes that we have with the episodes, right? In a similar way. Private files. We have the private files here. Where the interactions, unlike Nikke, for Nikke you get a visual novel presentation. It's similar here, you get a visual novel presentation, but it becomes more and more lewd, the scenarios. And the clothing, there's less clothing every time. For both characters in either one of their scenarios. Perhaps we should check one out. Is that what you said? Actually, I need to check out this one that is new. Or Bella's costume, right? Let's go to the story here. Never drunk. This is the last thing I expected. Once Bella starts drinking, there's no stopping her. After downing 2 entire bottles of wine, she's officially gone. And to make things worse, she's even pulled out her secret stash of toys. Oh, that's what she's got. That's where the tail came from. You're not even dressed like a kitty cat. Oh, she's got the kitty cat collar. I see it. Bella, get a grip. She's telling me she's normal. Wow, and it's fully voice acted for these. She's my very own personal succubus. Yikes. Oh, yikes. Great censorship right there. Wow. You can't even begin to imagine what would happen if Bella acts like this at the banquet. Oh, it'd be a wrap. Will you get kicked out of the venue? Bella, snap out of it. That's not how it works with someone being drunk. Here, eat a popsicle. It'll help you sober up. You really think so? You grab a popsicle straight from the freezer? I've never heard of that. No alcohol, completely safe? A popsicle helping someone sober up? That's like a ice cream sickle, like a creamsicle more than a popsicle. Her soft tongue slowly laps at the milky sweetness of the popsicle. A milky popsicle? At this rate, she'll take forever to finish it. My bad, Bella. Oh, what? You just stuffing her? The melted popsicle flows down Bella's throat. Eyes closed, she severs every icy burst against her tongue. Maybe it's the alcohol, but it seems to maybe it's the alcohol, but she seems to crave that cool sensation more than ever. Gotcha. We understand, right? Implied. But honestly, more than Bella embarrassing herself at the banquet, I'm worried about something else. It's common knowledge that when someone gets drunk, their nervous system dulls. So if someone deliberately tries to extract information from Bella, she spilled everything without even realizing it. So you put on a mask and start another test. But we ask her if she spilled the beans about Amelia. So I have seen this before. But she keeps her lips sealed. Loose lips sink ships. So we don't have to worry about Bella. She's good. Upgrade her talent. Here you can see how interactive, much more interactive, the advising and the episodes, the getting to know, the getting to know parts, familiarizing yourself, becoming ingratiated, building affection, building bonds with characters, how it's a little bit more visually stimulating and even audibly with the voice acting. Let's claim these, synthesize these Neurocores. Inner armor, dismantle this. We don't need it, so dismantle it. Back it up, skill upgrade. The magnetic link, let's upgrade it. Back it up. Let's get these dailies done, shall we? And give Amelia a gift, why not?
I expect you to return before the mission begins. Otherwise,
D's getting jealous.
I'll conduct a search of your place just to track you down.
Dang, she's gonna search our spot? Yikes, yikes. Although, can't forget to chat her up. Yeah. What else is new in the tuning chamber? They just wanted us to see Bella again? In her armor, we already... I can forge, of course. Stacking though. Stacking before I forge or reforge. Word. Let's get some battles in too. There's something free we can claim from the shop. Get our gameplay comparison in, right? Ooh, main task done. Freebies. Mission trial, did it restart again? Oh no, we got some private moments. This is similar to where we were just at, in advising in Nikke. Except for there's battle gameplay implemented into it before you get to the visual novel episode. Unlike here where over time, after conversations and gifts, you unlock the visual novel episodes in Nikke. So it'd be, I need to advise anyway, so it'd be equivalent to coming through and advising. We're just gonna sweep some over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what Ruby's talking about. Last time it snowed in the outpost, 30 couples got married. A wedding on a snow day? Isn't it romantic? Would you like to rehearse? Rehearse with who? With me? Flirting, maximum flirt. And now we'll sweep for Bella 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Oh, we can't talk to the collab units, but we can have Some more advising here. There we go. Rapunzel. Let's talk to Bae real quick. She washed her uniform, but she still can't pick up the. She still can pick up the lingering smell of scent. Hold on. Even though she washed her uniform, she can still pick up the lingering smell of sweat. It was so bad that she can focus on practice. It must be funky. Foolproof methods to completely get rid of the smell? Okay. I would say as soon as you're done working out in it, take it off and hang it up to dry. If it's really soaked with sweat, and then wash it with all your other athletic gear. And if you can afford, if it's something that you don't mind, something you're sweating a lot, I would wash it on hot water. But then I heard that was old school mentality. I think you need to change the temperature. Either way, that's what I would do. Use a detergent specifically designed for sportswear. Try hand washing. Would hand washing help get the smell out more? That's kind of what I suggested with drying it if it was too sweaty. I want to say use a detergent specifically designed for sportswear. You didn't even know there was such a thing? I know everything. I didn't even know there was such a thing. We're done with the private moments in Radiant Frontier. The simulation trial reset? It did. So we'll do some of this instead of the campaign. You can farm to get some currency to get good gear. And I'm trying to get a full set of purple gear in Radiant Frontier. Before we do that, let's finish advising here. And Nikke can quick advise. I'm quick advising these Nikke because I have the advised diary full. I've seen all the dialogue options. And that's it. And when we go into combat here, we can also compare combat in Nikke. What haven't I done that involving combat? Tribe Tower. Cool, Missless. Oh, wait a second. We'll be fighting Mother Well? Oh, that's not cool. But here in the Tribe Tower, the regular Tribe Tower, we can compare here. Let's bring a team with... Oh, this is a really strong team. By auto on Nikke, what are we seeing? What will we looking like? Even stronger. Yeah, let's roll with these ladies. I'm working with it. I'm liking it. Let's make sure everybody's queued up. Killer wife. And save that. And check this out in Radiant Frontier. These are very comparable modes, huh? Tribe Tower and Nikke and the simulation trial in Radiant Frontier. So on this, there's 3 stages, and unlike the regular gameplay in Radiant Frontier, we choose trial skills on every floor. These are the only 3 I have unlocked, the only 3 that you can start with in the game at this point. And as you progress through the tiles until you get to the end of the boss of each floor, you're either fighting enemies or making choices that might give you an upgrade or a buff. And you can see, similar to Nikke, we can check out the battlefield info. That's what it's called, the Nikke battlefield info trial stage. What was there a name for it? No. But you can see the info of what we're fighting in the same way we can in Nikke. See their skills or their attributes. It's really important in Radiant Frontier that we look at what they're weak against. See, they're taking increased fire damage, and in Siren Mech, it's taking increased fire and electric. So I already have those skills built in, but I also would want to choose those if possible as an upgrade. You'll see here. In the Nikke, in a similar way, we know that we're going to up against enemies that are weak against water code. You can also see, right, the effective range. That's important to know. In Nikke, there might be some enemies that you can't hit effectively, if you don't have the right type of weapon. But in Radiant Frontier, we're only going to go into battle with 1 android, unlike Nikke, where we're going to battle with up to 5. Nikke. Ready to get this action in? Let's go. I'm going to choose the magnetic strike and the magnetic split. Both of them are magnetic strike upgrades over here. We wanted fire and electric, but only electric showed up, and the bullet ricochet. So we have a similar behind the androids or Nikke's perspective, because we are a commander in Nikke, an instructor in Radiant Frontier. We're on the battlefield behind them, giving them instructions, helping them be tactical, right? And definitely I would say that in Nikke, the live 2D is smoother, it's more detail, a little bit more fluid, more polished, right? The animations. In Radiant Frontier, you don't really get any difference when Bella is aiming at a enemy that's right in front of her or to the left, but in Nikke you can definitely tell when they rotate their bodies a little bit to move. But here there's only, in Radiant Frontier, only the ricochet from her shooting is the action we get, and then when she reloads. Yeah, you can see you have Nikke running on auto, right? That there were burst animations. And we have some animations here in Radiant Frontier. We just saw she reloaded Bella, but I'll show you the overdrive stage 1 with Bella. And then she has another animation in battle for her shot command. And I think that's cool that in Radiant Frontier, one character has more than one animation in battle, and also we saw in the story and in the equivalent to advising and in the cutscenes as well, the dating episodes. That was perfect. And as we pay attention here, the animations as well for the burst skills are much more polished, in depth in Nikke. Lighting them up. And there's the targeting counter in Nikke. We got Raven's point of view here. Shout out to Nihiliser, Killer Wife. Last time, who else do you see using Nihiliser to climb Tribe Tower? Not just Pilgrim Tower. Not just Pilgrim Tower, Tribe Tower. GG. Okay, so here in Radiant Frontier, I have some options on which tile I want to go to next, where I can choose some things that might benefit me, some things you have to sacrifice for benefit. I can gain 75 Arca coins, that's the best option. Or 80? I would rather gain 80. There we go. And now we're going to go to the shop. I'm going to buy the Omni Mastery, which is good for all types of damage, and the Omni Enhance. Let's refresh one time, see if we got any more Omni. Yep, Omni Mastery. Love to see it. Get out of the shop. Next up here, I can choose to fight Crawler Drone, the Siren Mech, and Utility Bot, or same thing, right? Crawler Drone, Siren Mech, Utility Bot. But look what after. Oh, I can still go to this tile, just making a selection, or go to a fight. Because if you wanted to fight more, you go to left. If you wanted to make a selection, you go here, and that's what I want to do. Let's fight the Siren Mech, Crawler Drones, weak to ice. Sirens weak to fire and electric. Let's see if we can get the RNG to get those skills here. Yep, we got Cryo Bolt. We know electric as well. Let's go for the Paralysis Amp. Kinetic strike damage plus 30, paralysis duration plus 2 seconds, and learn the Cryo Bolt skill. And next, oh, I'm going for the magnetic link buffs. Cool. see if we can continue climbing in Nikke as well.
I'm actually good in real life battles. I'll give you comprehensive instructions.
We're on 2 times speed on Radiant Frontier, but you can pay for 3 times. Shoot. Before when it first launched, we had 1 time speed and 1.5. People in the Discord made it clear that we needed faster speed. And it's cool to see they listen to that. And you can join the official Discord, by the way. The link is in the chat. Let me drop it one more time. And that's how you can download the APK for this game. The devs made it available. And there's a lot of CD keys too. And you get a bunch of gems that'll help you get the characters and their costumes. And I'll show you that process, the construction, which is similar to summoning or recruiting in other gacha games. Whoa. It's not a problem over here for our Nikke. Not really a problem over here on the right. This mission trial is one of the most AFK modes in Radiant Frontier, but also one of the most that requires the most grind, as you see, as we go back with these stages climbing. That's why it is cool to be able to decide your path and decide if you want to go to the shops more, or if you just want to straight up fight. And the best part about the combat, I think, is when you get the RNG and continue building up the skills in a run, and you get to see how overpowered a skill can become. And once they get to level 10, especially in normal campaign, you are frying enemies with the skills. And it's cool to see how visually stunning they can become the more they get upgraded. There's some things, obviously some differences, right? In Nikke, we could go up to 5, have up to 5 different characters. Radiant Frontier, we only bring 1 into battle. But all of their equipment, all the equipment you have, all the upgrades, all the skill upgrades you have, is shared with the character's stats. And there's only 2 different androids in the game at the moment in Radiant Frontier. And I don't mind it because unlike other games that have been out for so long, when there's so many characters, you can just focus on getting to know those 2 characters and seeing how you can utilize them to their maximum capability. There's not that there's pressure in Nikke, but it doesn't feel as overwhelming when there's so many characters. It's nice that there's only 2 in some ways. There's increased ice damage, increased fire, but I am looking forward to more. I believe that. I'm looking forward to seeing more characters. At least ice and fire, right? Still no ice showing up. Let's go for the fire bombs. Ooh, magnetic strike explosions? Let's get an additional magnetic strike and firebomb ignite bars. Is that right in that? Yep, fire. No ice coming through. Not yet. At least we got the cryo bolt before. We're protecting the base here on Nikke. It's not a problem. Truly AFK. Oh, I said that and Nihilister started getting lit up. I said that, and then I looked over to see Nihilister getting pulverized by raptures. Finished it. Lovely, we're collecting them gems on the side. Back it up. Did I not run arena? I did. Oh. Arena crashes on me every time I try it. Special arena in Nikke. We lost in the final cheer. That's tough. there isn't any PvP in Radiant Frontier or a friends list in Radiant Frontier. No leaderboards or anything like that. Dang, that first page over here had a good matchup for me. I should have took it when I saw it. Looking at the combat power as I skip through, I guess Zephy. If I see Zephy show up again, oh no, here it is. Question. Always look for Noah, and then I put this Black Shadow Scarlet team against Noah. Black Shadow Scarlet, the way she swings that sword, she could hopefully still get some damage in after Noah is done making her team invincible. Let's go in. Pay attention over here to Radiant Frontier. Looks like they're really starting to swarm. I'm going to use one of the overdrives, the first stage. Rapid fire, infinite ammo. And the shot command. That was one of the things I thought was cool. Especially, we're obviously comparing right now Nikke to Radiant Frontier. It's how a character can have more than one animations. And the overdrive animation continues to progress, as you see here, the more you use it in battle. I only have 2 stages of it right now, but you get more overdrive stages the more you level up the costumes. Okay. Whoa. We're surviving here on the left. Scarlet just tried to slash us. We survived. And we got perfect here. Let's see, gain some Arca coins. Gain some Arca coins. That Omni Mastery, please. We have been using fire skills and ice skills. Refresh. Look it up with the ice. Oh. The Omni Mastery. Back it up. We're at the stage boss here. You see, as we progress on Radiant Frontier, we unlock these chests. Got some gems. Here on the left is Moran versus Moran, Helm, Biscuit, and Cinderella. It's a mirror match a couple ways. Okay, it's 2 against 2. We might get the dub here. Moran's about to burst again on our team. Take out Biscuit. Oh, Biscuit's already done. So it's just Cinderella versus us. 2v1. The decoy's gonna only survive so long, Cinderella. Moran's healing. Take her down. For sure. This is the final round. We definitely won the second one. Did we win the first one? I'm getting lucky. Yeah. No, it was already disconnected. Wait a second. I counted my Nikke too soon. Moran. Not Moran. Mana was holding down. Got best 2 out of 3 though. Cool. Now I will show you, we'll compare constructs to recruiting. Got a 10 times construct. Do I have a recruit 10 here somewhere? Yep, social points. So in Nikke, you click it. It's already decided, right? Once you click it, but you get this interaction here. Nikke. Oh, gold. That means SSR. In Radiant Frontier, when we construct, there's not any interaction. Animation automatically plays. What I like is once it starts to show you what you get is that it's numbered here at the bottom on the platform, and it will continue to play. Unlike Nikke, I don't think it continuously plays or shows you which recruit you're looking at. Oh, nice, we got a costume. Oh, Amelia glued. Cool. See what I mean about the animations and the clothing progressing and okay. 6. Show me a gold Neurocore. I'm happy with the costume. And I would be even happier. I would be even more joyous. With the golden Neurocore. Last one, last one. Burnus, 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 go. Okay. And now let's see Nikke.
I may be a mass production model, but I will do my best.
See, in Nikke, this is the first one. There's no indication of that while we're going. We know the second is SSR. Tetra. Blanc or Noir? Ooh, your boy called it? Clairvoyance? I was feeling lucky. No doubt.
Soldier EG at your service.
Skip to the end. Compare that visual too. Shout out to Blanc. And the glue. That was those W pulls. Yo! It's gonna hook up Blanc and Amelia right now. So Amelia's costume here we can promote. Pillow keeps on sliding back and forth. Oh, she got glued to the floor? She said, hurry, help. Keep on promoting. One more time? She didn't get fat, she's saying? Okay. I believe you. Word. And Blanc. Core enhancement. Nice. Recharge that energy. Since she just recharged the luck, I feel like I should recruit again. You know what I'm saying? 10 times? Do I pay the cost to be the boss here? In Radiant Frontier? Oh my gosh, see, I guess I do. I am going to pay the cost to be the boss. Do it. The luck is flowing right now.
What are your orders?
Let's see Radiant Frontier first. Come on, show me gold, show me gold. If I'm so bold to ask. Show me something gold, baby. Dang. That's okay. Missless. Let me think on. Mana.
Looks like I'm going to be busier for the time being.
Damn, she complained about work. You should be happy you employed. Cool. Shout out to Mana. Buff and Black Shadow Scarlet. Oh. Cool. Hook her up.
Thank you.
And also, you know, hook up these Neurocores, right? Can we synthesize more? Yeah, make a gold one. Yeah. Damage plus 10%. We're gonna add that. We're gonna add that to the plan. Socket. What's going? What's going? Damage plus 40% versus enemies above 70 HP. Keeping that. Skill cooldown minus 4%. It's pretty good. Weapon damage plus 20. Let's go with the skill damage. Skill cooldown, I mean. Place that. Combat power plus 600. Daily's done. In Radiant Frontier. Yeah, I think that's all the things to compare. Oh, we can show you the armor. There's 6 different pieces. In Nikke, there's 4. And once you get the purple gear, similar to when you have a manufacturer gear that matches with the Nikke, you can overload it. And here you can reforge the purple gear to get better stats. And it's similar in Nikke where when you overload it, you get additional stats, and then you can re-roll to get different stats up here. Okay. I might as well show you one time. Let me see. Who's the newest one to have gotten some overload gear? That will re-roll some stats for her. Okay, we're blessed. We got a lot of Nikke with overload gear. Let's see what this Dorothy's working with. Charge damage? Okay. Let's see if we can get something better than that. Let's lock crit rate and change effects here. Use a custom module. Nice, we got attack instead. Let's change those effects. And then here, let's see, fire attack, buffs, ice. Oh, ice attacks, electric attack. The ice attack actually isn't bad. Maybe let's see if we can get another electric attack instead of attack. Let's see what it reforges to. So we can either get physical attack or weapon. Nah, let's not replace. I have to? There's no other choice? No, I don't have to. Because I don't want that. I'm not going to replace it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's show that difference. I did show the skill upgrades in Nikke, or in Radiant Frontier. Damn, everyone's going to be 10, 10, 10. Oh, here we go. Since the skills are shared with all the androids, it's not individual under a Nikke. As you see here, Nikkes have 3 skills. We could have, each android could utilize all these skills, but some androids have buffs when they use fire or electric in Radiant Frontier. And when you want to level them up, you not only need enough gold, but you need the corresponding skill manual. In a similar way, in Nikke, you need the elemental code manuals, and also if it's the burst skill, you need burst manuals. And if it's show me a skill 1 or a skill 2, Nikke that's not maxed out, there's skill manuals. Yep. Cool. The Neurocores, this is what would the similarity to that be? I guess that would be when, no, it's not locked behind anything like parts of the equipment. Maybe it's similar to Harmony Cubes, because they give you stats. However, unlike the Harmony Cubes, you can level up Harmony Cubes, but you don't dismantle Harmony Cubes. And you don't pick up Harmony Cubes as often as you do Neurocores. Yeah. So you will want to give certain Harmony Cubes, certain Nikke that go well with it. For example, Heat Up is good for hit rate, so that's good for Nikke with shotguns that want improved hit rate, so they can obviously hit more enemies. And then in Radiant Frontier, you may want to choose when you're using, like I have these different plans. When I'm using Amelia, since she does better with fire skills, I will use the fire plan, which has more skills, more Neurocores that enhance fire skills, like this firebomb damage increase and knockback distance. Word. Cool. Damn. I wasn't. We're live. We're live on YouTube. I was like, wait a second, we were recording any of that comparison. We're good. So let me check what's next on the list. Radiant Frontier, Q&A, for show. And now, let's get this Nikke minigame done in these co-op. Done in Nikke. So, peace, Radiant Frontier. Wait a minute. Why are you baiting me with the red dots? Huh? I've already, it's nothing new. Peace out to Radiant Frontier. Let's add the music back to Nikke. Not the lobby. I asked if there's a mix of 2D and 3D elements used in the game Radiant Frontier. Confirmed that yes, their environments are first created in 3D to capture depth and spatial detail, then carefully refined with 2D artwork to achieve this polished visual style you see in-game. The approach lets them combine the richness of 3D with the artistry of 2D for the best overall presentation. Yeah, I appreciate the 2D. Will instructors, players, be able to construct Reshaper Sophia? Oh, yo, dude. She's one of the antagonists in the story. She's so cool. In other words, will she be a playable character? Playable androids from the Reshapers aren't planned at the moment, but they have many new stunning androids on the way. Sophia might also return in other forms to fight alongside you in the future. So she's gonna be like a summon or have an ability. That'd be fire. She could come through like a support summon. Got some more questions to ask. What is Amelia cooking in her burst skill animation? This is Amelia's special homemade meal prepared with love for the instructor. Is it spicy ketchup in her bottle? Let's just say it's more than ketchup. I wonder what she's got. And then we got the development update for instructors here. Thank you for your patience and continued support. Our dev team has been working hard behind the scenes to bring you fresh content and exciting experiences. I'm looking forward to it. We're thrilled to share that in the next update, you can look forward to 2 brand new skins. What? 2 completely new gameplay modes? And there might be more surprises waiting for you, so stay tuned. The upcoming version is scheduled to launch around October or November, so we'll do our very best to bring it to you as soon as possible. Our enthusiasm keeps them motivated every day, and they're thanking us for being along the journey. And from what I see, I think they're teasing these outfits right here, right? It must be the dress that Bella will wear to the banquet, and it looks like a maid outfit for Amelia. I'm typically not a fan of the maid fits, but let's see if she can pull it off.